the far north and west of Spain. And to the north of it, you can see as well, there's cloud tumbling its way towards us. So for Tuesday and Wednesday, that's where we're going to keep the rain. But for many other parts of Europe, it will be fairly dry. Although as you head into the southeast, here it's going to be quite chilly across Turkey with some sleet and snow over the higher ground. Well, back towards home, the wettest place during Monday was St Helier. 10 millimetres of rain fell there, not too much. There's going to be plenty more of it though as we head into Tuesday, as a thick cloud is gathering out towards the west. And that means the rain is going to head its way towards Cornwall and perhaps into Northern Ireland by the time we get through to the end of the night. Further east though, it's a very misty and murky picture for all of us. In the northeast of Scotland, here fairly clear skies will lead to fog by dawn, and here it will be cold around 0 to -1. Now into Tuesday, the weather fronts are gathering in the south and the west. It is going to be a wet day, as I intimated earlier on. Particularly in western areas, we could see up to 30 millimetres of rain likely, and that could of course lead to some further localised flooding. So that wet weather moving into the southwest of the United Kingdom during the morning, then heading northeastwards, but perhaps staying dry in the far northeast of Scotland. It will be a windy day as well, with temperatures around 6 to 10 degrees, but feeling not quite as those temperatures would indicate. Bye for now.
Oh! All right. What do you think, Ian?
Could have been a more spectacular finish in the top corner, but looked all right.
I'm finding things out about myself that I never knew. And it's like there's been a brick wall up for so many years and it's been knocked down, and all this light's coming in, and even the world looks more colourful.
Castaway changed lives. Tomorrow at 9 on BBC One.
He was a ferocious hunter.
Al is frequently wounded.
Born into a world of hard knocks.
He has a torn arm, ripped claw and smashed ribs.
A young romantic.
She is not interested.
He lived to kill or be killed.
These youngsters only have a few weeks of protection before the mothers view them as fast food.
From his first breath to his last, life for Big Al was an enormous adventure. This is his story. A Walking with Dinosaurs special, 4:30 Christmas Day, BBC One.
Victoria Wood is having a few friends over on Christmas Day.
Yeah, what was you banging on, I should like to know, as I never so merry at Michaelmas? Our Christmas pudding is down there somewhere, and you can be sure we shall dig till we get it. Coy! Catherine!
Look out, rationing, and being in danger of death have been a real tonic to me.
And you're all invited.
The backs are back in the bread bin now, not coming out till New Year's. Promises, promises.
Victoria Wood with all the trimmings, 9:20 Christmas Day on BBC One.
This year, for the first time ever, the BBC will join the royal family as they celebrate Christmas at Sandringham. With a sermon by the Archbishop of Canterbury, carols and hymns, join morning service from Sandringham, live at 10 to 11 Christmas Eve morning on BBC One.
Now on BBC One, it's Through the Night with BBC News 24.
Two women have been remanded in custody, charged with the attempted murder of a 13-year-old boy from Littlehampton. Danny Herbert has regained consciousness at Guy's Hospital in London, where he's being treated for 25 stab wounds. Nearly 24,000 farmers and farm workers have lost their jobs because of the farming crisis. That's according to a report out later today. Statistics from the Ministry of Agriculture show that an average of 450 people quit farming every week in England. The worst hit areas are mixed farms, followed by pig and poultry farms. The National Farmers Union blame the burden of government red tape and the strength of the pound for the industry's problems. The National Lottery Commission have been meeting to decide who will win the licence to run the lottery for the next 7 years. The 5 commissioners met in private and an announcement is expected on Wednesday. Both contenders, Sir Richard Branson's People's Lottery and the existing operator Camelot, say they're confident of victory. A spokesman for the National Lottery Commission said it was extremely close and could go either way. The pop star Madonna and her fiancé, the film director Guy Ritchie, have now arrived in the Scottish Highlands ahead of their wedding there later this week. They landed by private jet at Inverness Airport and, amid tight security, were whisked away to Skibbo Castle, where their fairy tale wedding will take place on Friday.